Hey guys, Sket here and I'm back with more Valhalla. Last time we had quite a few technical difficulties. After the episode was over, I tried recording this episode. But then for some reason, all of the texts were just skipping. And it skipped through the entire rest of this conversation. And it was horrible. It was horrible. And then I had to replay through all of that last episode. Granted, I probably could have re-recorded the last episode so we didn't have that technical difficulty stuff at the end, but I already had it recorded, I re-recorded it. It's cool, it's fine. You guys like seeing the screen do sort of nothing for a few minutes. I haven't checked to see if it actually affected the recording itself. I can just re-record that since I'm not saving over my saves, so that's fine. But if I do re-record that, then you'll have no idea what's happening in this episode. Well, I guess it's too bad. Anyways, Kim had asked for something, so we're gonna give her a Zen Star, I guess. It's 4 of each ingredient. So it's something for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, not that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then all the rocks and mixed. Alright, hopefully the text doesn't skip this time, because it wasn't skipping after I restarted the game. So, sharp. Alright, there we go. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it, I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. Honestly, don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. If you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks! Bye, Jill! Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Oh, Dorothy. Dorothy. Sorry. We're just closing. I know. I came for you. For me. Oh, why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. I forgot Dana's voice. I think it's sort of like what I just did. All night long. Oh, no. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm the rage you had earlier. That's not exactly what it was. The voice, that is. It was either hugs or a cold bucket. I don't promise there won't be any, or a cold bucket. I don't promise there'll be any water in it. What? You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Okay. Well, that was quick. Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Flawless service! Okay, my voice cracked a little there, but it's good. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buy a mega Christmas tree. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted. I cannot talk. Have a nice day. Thanks. Shop. I have enough money, right? Hopefully. Let's see. Alright, so we'll lose. If we do that, we'll be at 7654. We'll be at around 7,350. How much did we just make? I know we made 2 sets of 500, so I'm gonna take the risk. Wait. Before we do that, let's save. Let's just save before I do that, so I can go back and undo my mistake, because that's how real life works, right, guys? Alright, that's not what I meant to do. Well, that's why we saved. Oh. I mean, that's not why we saved, but you know. Oh boy. Alright. There we go. Let's hope I can make that back. She bought what she needed and stuff happened. Cool. Mega Christmas tree! Oh, where's Dorothy? She's not there. Or no, that was last night, so she's not here this time. 4. Who was that Lilam? A very good friend. Oh. Alright, so AE, Augmented Eye. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to make a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at affordable prices. I can't talk. That's not what that said. It's at affordable prices. I know for a fact that I messed up a few more times before that. Why can't I talk tonight, guys? I just can't do it. It's impossible. I have to take a little drink of water, not a little more drink of water. That does not make sense. Those are not words. They are words, but they are not words that go together in that sentence. Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. So he decided to not steal all the city's funds? Good. Oh no. Alright, is Kira Mickey the biggest pop idol in the country? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilam being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say that they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kira Mickey fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilam people are insane. To me, Mickey knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this darn city. Richard Show, 55, told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated by the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Nacho? Dog? Don't know, no, it's Rad Sheba! It's totally Rad Sheba. Let me reread that with the Rad Sheba voice that I forgot, but I'm going to make up a new one now that I think is close to the one I had before. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated by the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. That's totally not what he was, but you know. Lilam receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say the Lilam across the city have been receiving strange transmissions, with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilam can't remember exactly what they had heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilam could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It's almost as if something had blocked the Lilam from doing so. While we have nothing with anecdotal proof, I mean, even among our own Lylum, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky. Or a bluff. Okay. Anything else from D? Nope. Anything from Kira Miki? Mika? Miki. Yeah, it's Miki, not Mika. Don't want to buy anything there. So we'll just save again. Alright. And we shall go to work. Friday, December 23rd. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? Lylum are soft and warm. Come again. You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of poo to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of poo. Oh no. I still hate myself, but I'm still sad as heck, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night? There we go. That's more of a Dana voice. That's what it was. Ow, I hurt my hand. Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. Enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. How'd you get her number? I have contacts. Is she your contact? Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, or a drink or a hug, just let me know. You hear? That's sort of lesser voice, but you know. Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs for me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, just let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Oh yeah, since I had to replay the last thing, I didn't change the music because I was too lazy to. So it was 12 after Reminisce. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12! So Underground Club, Showtime on an Alternate Reality, The Assignment, go back to the beginning. Neon Light Glows, Welcome to Valhalla, Every Day's Night, Commencing Simulation, Drive Me Wild, Good for Health, Bad for Who Was I, and Troubling News. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Excuse me? I understand that we've been seeing this dog with the Shiba with aviators and a Hawaiian shirt. But is that a Shiba with an eye patch and some sort of turtleneck? Hey! Be more respectful! I brought my boss here! Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss! You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Oh, so that's Nacho. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but we haven't even started yet. Who? So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing. Part of it? I founded it.
Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth.
And do you take corgis only? There's a real yawn.
Do I look like one of those Safar boots? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I.
Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Yeah, there we go. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss?
Manly stuff.
You sure?
Did I stutter?
He didn't stutter right there, but I thought it'd be a little funny if I tried to make him stutter, Alright. A manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. How about something manly and bitter? Manrio. Got the punch you. Bitter, there we go. Got the punch you is a 5 bullets next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 banana guide. With optional caramel cherry. I feel like I shouldn't give alcohol to a dog. Or alcohol? That's not what that says. It says auto aged and mixed. There we go. A gut punch. Here, take this gut punch. Here.
Yes, this is just what I wanted. Look, it's worse than my own, but
hey, you asked for it.
This is a really nice place, You picked a good place to work at, soldier.
Thanks! Does he really get paid?
Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can Boss really afford that?
We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone.
Can't they just share the ones we have?
You fool, every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying?
Wait. Don't tell me she just doesn't give a screw and is spending all of her money like water. Oop. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls.
That's a good point. Well, what do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes?
Are there boxes of boxes?
Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes?
Tied together?
Tied together? Don't be silly.
Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman.
This world is filled with all sort of recursive madness, Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles.
Oh, as expected from you, boss.
Wait.
No, that's Jill. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks.
So tomorrow, you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear?
This voice is making me yawn a whole bunch. Sir, yes, sir! Except that the boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Ressenstrass had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in.
Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. What is happening?
Oh no! Besides, the boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog.
I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those Safar bastards have. She's always so nice with us.
I know! Her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we have a bet for a bet.
Yes, put that on the list.
Ah, Nacho! Oh yeah, got you knew the dog. Are you staying for a while?
I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run.
Great, Gil can go with you. Jill. I can. You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going.
Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Jill looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. The boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Pooh. Missed the chance to ask Al or if he even gets paid with money. Betty?
I forgot who that is.
No. Man, I sure need to get wasted. Deal. I feel to see how getting wasted would make you feel better. Sheba! Whoever these people are, I forget. For screw's sake, you piece of script. We just got out of a building full of dogs. This one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Is this the robot guy and the other girl? Hey there, robot. I'm gonna assume he is. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything? Okay. Roll. So yes, sir! So cute. He's fine. Just a beer then. Friday after work isn't just a beer though, it's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer forbidden. I could make it big for the heck of it. To add on a hide. Keep on doing that accent. I don't know why. Well, I'm doing it because I just like doing it. That's exactly why. So yeah. 4 of those. And 8 Karmatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. There you go. Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. In which way like a rabbit? An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. Oh, okay. Oh. That way. Okay. And this girl's on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. There's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together. Holy poop! Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, she's just that. She looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if she's really, if it's really me who makes her like that. Oop, that was a beep. It's not like you can, oh no, that's Betty. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking poop about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Pooh, you're right. I'm gonna save my teasing from when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. I do that. Actually, I'm just super slow in general. In a general way, not in a way that I guess is not politically correct to say. Well, no, I guess in that situation it is exactly what that is. Anyways, really, really slow. I can't get her voice down. I can't remember what it was, because we met her like once, and I just can't get one down. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying that you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off working with a more assertive person? Lilam? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap! She's totally calling you a wussy. She's right, though. Sharing interests being compatible are two different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you, and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like I'm like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering about meeting her first lesbian. Oh no! It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That! Refrain from using "that's what you said," oh no, jokes or variations thereof, please. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. No, that's Jill. Alright. Let's make one bloom light and one fringe weaver. I have to check the time right here. We're getting a little long, but I can't really record any more episodes tonight, so I gotta get to a save point right here. Bloom light. For Adelheid. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 4. 1 powdered delta. 2 Flanerguide. And 3 Carmadrine. I'll age on the rocks and mixed. It's so unnecessarily brown. Alright, slot 2, we need 1 Fringe Weaver. Alright, 1 Adelheid and 9 Carmadrine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. There we go. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems like it first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. What? So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Bad question. Bad question. In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my, I lost it. Let me get a little drink of water. There we go. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. Oh, I hit something. Oh no. So, you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crud this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements and see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some poopy fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were... I'm having burpees. I'm sorry. They were the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's poo was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safe R Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing screw all. Or at least, I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Alright, we're at a save point, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here, guys. So, in the next one, we're going to be, I guess, doing more stuff. So I'll see you guys, you guys then.